The whole way my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri. What the hell have I just gotten myself into? I'm definitely above the age of 13. That's very nice of you to lowball me like that. I really appreciate it. You make me feel young. Oh, now we get color. Once you turn 13, you get provocative anime in color, not just black and white anymore. Now you can really see the color of her knees. So welcome, my friends. So glad you could join me. My name is Wonka today. I guess we're playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I had a request for this a couple times on the channel, and it's free. And I was thinking about starting a little Throwback Thursdays where we play old games, whether they're good, bad, ugly, it doesn't matter. Just old games in general, because I always focus too hard on playing what's new and what's hot. And I want to play some older games, because there was some gems and there was some not so gems back then. So if you have any suggestions, feel free to leave them down below. And if you want to see more of this game, all you gotta do is tickle that like button, leave me a comment down below. As always, if you're new here or you haven't already, be sure to punch your golden ticket by hitting that subscribe button. I really appreciate it. Keep being told that I deserve more subs, but I mean, I don't know where they're hiding. Probably on Twitter or something, and I don't really use that. Tried it, didn't like it. Maybe I'll get it going again, who knows. We'll see how I feel. But I hope you guys enjoy, and I hope this skirt just doesn't go up any higher than that, alright? Just keep it there, alright? YouTube already demonetizes a lot of my stuff. Hope you guys enjoy, and I think you will. I don't know if I want to give you my name, but here it is. You can enjoy. Hey, who's talking to me? Someone shouting from their window, or what? What is this? I see an annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Run. That girl is Sayori. Oh god, I'm gonna butcher all of these names, by the way, if they're any kind of Japanese, or honestly, if it's not a common name, I'll probably manage to butcher it. So there you go. You've been warned. My neighbor and good friend since we were children. Oh, okay, I guess we won't run. You know, the kind of friend you'd never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. I don't have any of those anymore, so I guess it didn't really work out. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. But if she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. See, he's on my page. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. This is going to be a lot of reading for me, isn't it? Oh god, she's crying. She overslept? Typical Sayori. I don't know. But I caught you this time. We're just gonna give them nicknames, alright? What's your nickname? Friend with benefit. Okay, maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. Hey, you say you like, No, I wasn't gonna ignore you, don't worry. That's mean, Wonka. Look at her little pouty face and everything. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. So this is just like kind of an intro. Have I decided on a club to join yet? I'm assuming the Doki Doki Literature Club or something. I don't know. I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. That's a typical response from me. All right. I haven't been looking either. You told me you would join a club this year. No, I did not. I swear I never would say such a thing. I was drunk. You can't prove any. I'm sure it's possible that I did. One of our many conversations, we would dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Ah, he dismissively goes along with whatever she's going on about. So it's just one of those just smile and nod things. I got you.
Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years.
What the hell is a NEET? I don't even want to know. You know what? It's probably offensive. I'm offended that you called me a NEET. Off with her head. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright, just sign me up to a club if it shuts her up. I mean, Jesus. I'll look at a flu club. I will not promise anything. No, stop promising. Okay, look, buddy. We gotta get on the same page if we're gonna share a name. We've made it. Alright, the school day is as ordinary as ever. And it's over before I know it. Okay, great. We didn't make it to anything. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall looking for an ounce of motivation. Oh no, not clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club.
Hello?
Whoa! Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. Actually, she emerged from the shadows. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. You just realized? That was the first thing I noticed. Thought I was homeschooled for a second. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. And she's trying to force me into a club. This is peer pressure. I don't like it. I'm done with this. There's no way I'm going to your club. That's true. You're the vice president of the literature club. How did you get that job? I mean, I don't want to, call you ditzy, but, you're not blonde, at least to the eye. So you got that going for. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. See, I'm not the only one. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Why is she so obsessed with clubs? I'm so done with clubs. I didn't want to. I joined sports teams in high school. That's what I joined. All right, not clubs. I'm sorry, but that was my thing. I'm not really about the whole reading club thing. Anyways, since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That's not how it should work, but I see you're going for the non-democracy approach. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Why can't we just agree? Because, she's not going to shut up. She's not going to leave me alone. I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. Oh my god. I think this is why I'm not friends with any of those people that, you shouldn't really be friends with, but you just stay friends with because you've been friends for so long. That whole spiel at the beginning. This is why. I can't handle them. They drive me insane. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Ooh, cupcakes. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I think she just knows that she's got you on a frickin' tight leash, bro. I let out a long sigh. Fine. I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay?
Yes, let's go.
Okay, I don't know if we're gonna do voices. It doesn't fit me. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Wouldn't be the first time. I'm surprised I still have soul left to sell. Everyone, it's just you. The new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I'm not a newbie. What? Hey, they know I'm Canadian, don't they? Hey, I glanced around the room, eh? Welcome. Whoa, who are you? Your hair is purple. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Are these people even real people, or am I just batshit in the head? And therefore, I'm convinced that these are real people that just keep emerging out of nowhere. Girl number 2. Oh, we're not on a name basis yet. Seriously? Who bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Wonka. What a nice surprise. She doesn't have a voice. Just this snooty one. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. I mean, I guess you could look at it that way. That makes being in the literature club at least somewhat tolerable. What are you looking at? This feels wrong. These girls are in high school. If you want to say something, say it. We're gonna have that hate relationship with you. I see it. It's already being laid out right in front of my eyeballs. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Okay, I will. Sayori says that quietly into my ear. Jesus. Then turns back toward the other girls. Why'd she have to get so close to my ear? Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Which one? Oh, her? Or her? Her. She was Yuri. Now... Oh, no. She was Yuri, because now she's all... Look at her blushing and playing with her hair, getting all nervous. So am I just learning the group dynamic, just like all of a sudden? That was really quick. I'm very observant. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. And it sounds like you already know Monica. Wait, what? How do I know you? I'm so confused right now. Monica smiles sweetly. Why are they all so like this? I've never met a girl like this. We do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica is probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so genuinely feels a little, makes me feel real good. You too, Monica. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. So are these girls about to fight over me? Is that what's about to happen? Because that's what the vibe I'm getting. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get the... See? Already fighting. And purple hair is going to make some tea. All right. We need nicknames for these people because I'm not going to remember their name. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. If you know a nickname for them, let me know. So there's one space. Is it in between Monica and Sayori, or do I have to choose? Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrap tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Ah! It's the big C. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. They better be impressive. I want to see them. Look at her face. She is clearly seeing the biggest cupcake she ever saw in her entire life, if you know what I mean. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute. Good for you. You can bake. Just hurry and take one. I don't even see them. It's delicious. Great. I didn't even get to see it. She just inhaled it. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. So she's the one that's first year, too young, still thinks you gotta pull the guy's hair when you like him or pull the girl's hair if you're a guy. We don't discriminate here, all right? We don't. You make a mean cupcake. Pinky in the brain. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. Oh. Uh-oh. She knew I was coming. She knew I was right. She doesn't know how to deal with her feelings. It's fine. I get you. Well, maybe, but not for, you dummy. Alright, jeez. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Oh, I thought we were just going to give up on her as a whole. Focus on the other three. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Wow, what riveting gameplay we're going to have today. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's how you impress? Oh my gosh, they are gonna all fight over me. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. It's true, I do enjoy tea. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. Now it's her turn to fight for my love. What do you got? I feel like a judge on America's Got Talent. I'm just auditioning these girls. All right, what do you bring to the table? We got cupcakes, we got tea. You better bring something good, all right? So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question because the real answer is I was forced. I was forcefully dragged here, essentially, by non-stop blibber blabber from this little parakeet in my damn ear that wouldn't shut up. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically... See? Dragged here. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so that's okay, don't be embarrassed. Oh, she knows I was dragged. She saw her pulling me in by my ear. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Oh, look at that pose. Oh, let me just stick my butt out a little bit. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Monica. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. You need to dream bigger, alright? I'm just... Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. You are? You do know people don't just join because of a person. If they have to do something they don't enjoy in the meantime. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new or just, meet with people to read. You can read on your own at home if you really like reading, and then you can read whatever you want and not what's collectively decided on in your little book club. Just saying, I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone?
Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it.
Got the frickin' Power Ranger girls here. Everyone enthusiastically agrees, puts their fists into the middle, a glow of light is formed, and the girls transform into superheroes. No? Okay, so Wonka, what kinds of things do you like to read? Do I finally actually get to put in my input here? Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. This game knows me. This game actually knows me. Manga. No, never mind, it doesn't know me. And I take it all back. It absolutely does not know. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet and fades back into the into the abyss. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger provocatively. As the porno begins, my favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. It was called Goosebumps Choose Your Own Adventure. It was great. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. That sounds about inaccurate, alright? You don't have to read books to be educated. I'm just gonna point that out. You can read about more important things than stories. Just saying. Oh boy, can we get to something interesting? I feel like this has been a whole lot of nothing. Ugh, I hate horror. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. She is nervous. Don't worry, girl. There's plenty of me to go around. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting, and you read it? You're a terrible person. Don't be fooled by those green eyes. She's evil. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori saddles up behind. What is she doing? I know that doesn't say saddle. Don't worry, I'm not stupid. I'm not cute. I just have a vampire fang. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. You should write a rap for me. If you can poem, you can rap. Why don't you share them sometime? No. Is that your chorus? No. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. That's not always true. Harry Potter really didn't do that. Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I'll write stuff, sure. What is history? What is skip? What is all this? We all sit in silence for a moment. Awkward. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. What is it? What is it, Monica? Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Okay. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Wonka? Oh man, this guy is in way over. I mean, I'm in way over my head here. How do you even say no at this point? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Thank you! Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, oh my god, look at how they're all looking at me. Like I said, way over your head, dude. Way over your head. Oh no, now they're all like sinking. No! You're so screwed. I'm so screwed. If I just keep saying you, though, I can just pretend this isn't actually me. I'm defenseless I told you, dude, you're over your head. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That's it. If writing this poem is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these... Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. Why do they want me to join so bad? I must be one good-looking dude. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. Yikes. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Okay, everyone, I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring the next meeting so you can all share. Monica looks over once more. Oh, goodness.
Wonka, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself.
Do I actually get to express myself? Because I have been absolutely not in control this entire time. I'm just clicking an arrow and reading the story to you guys at this point. At this point, it's audiobooks by Wonka. Oh, look at that, we're home. With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica combined to form the Powerpuff Girls. Alright, time to write a poem. Do I actually write it, or uh-oh. Pick words you think your favorite club member will like. Something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Oh no. Alright, we need 20 words. 20 words. I'm not going to target anybody in specific because honestly I didn't pay enough attention to them to understand what's going on anyway. Where's the other girl? Where's Monica? I mean, you all know I like the color purple, so I guess we could target old purple over here. Mrs. Wonka, we'll call her from now on. I don't know what she likes though, to be honest. I really listen. Don't worry, ladies. When you talk, I listen. Technically, they didn't talk, though. I was reading it, so I'm not listening to myself at that point. Kitty is definitely linked to the one who put cats on her cupcakes. I can tell you that much. I kind of want to click Bubbles for some reason. Why am I drawn to Bubbles? Because I have the mind of a 3-year-old. All right. Bubbles sounds good. What's Doki Doki? Is that the, place I live or the school I go to? Bubbles and a massacre. A bubble massacre. Or tragedy. A bubble tragedy. Yes, we're getting deep. We're getting deep. A bubble tragedy. Bubbles tragedy. Inferno. Laugh. Because it's funny. Marshmallow. Just pick the most random words and see how this poem gets thrown together. Explosions. You gotta have a good explosion in your poem. Oh, put some bunnies in there. Girls love a good bunny. Infinite was a good Eminem album, so we'll put that in there. I mean, is this where demonetization happens? No. We gotta keep the suspense. We can't climax yet. We're only at 9 of 20. We need a little bit more. Hold on. No, you know what? Climax it is. We're gonna hit them with multiple. Oh god, I get myself demonetized, let's be honest. I blame the game, but it's all me. Candy, fireworks, melody, misery, vacation, horror, broken, misfortune. Oh, a party that was extreme and was entirely in my imagination. Do I get to hear my poem? Hi again, Wonka. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. I thought about it. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last to come in, so everyone is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Wonka. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Oh, we're already talking about commitment. This is not good. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Yes. And last year, yes. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Whoa, is that a threat? Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Oh! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki disappears into the abyss. Don't worry, guys. Sayori popped it in from the abyss. Wonka always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my... I do? How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting and you almost set your house on fire once. Whoops. You two are really good friends, aren't you? You seem to like that a little too much. Are you trying to make something happen here? Not in the market to buy a unicorn today. Yuri even brought you something today, you know? Wait. What's going on? What did she bring me? Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. She has no eyeballs! Sorry made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri, I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, you're making this way worse than it has to be. Second of all, you're making this way more weird than it has to be. Third of all, awkward turtle. I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise, Purple. It'll make me happy no matter what. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention. She brought me a book? That's the worst gift. Thank you, I'll definitely not read this. I enthusiastically take the book and throw it in the garbage. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. Poetry! But that doesn't seem to be the case. Damn it. Man, it looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature-related by myself? That's how you... Okay. I find myself smiling about what exactly? In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can put her mind to things and make them come to life. I suppose that's why I end up letting her get on my case about things. Can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. Ah! There they are. I open my eyes to find Sayori's face pixelatedly filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry, wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. I wanted to get really close to you and sniff you like a weirdo while you slept. This isn't the napping club. Does your school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in my club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You'll need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. I'm not a closet animator. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over your face. Sayori glances around at herself. How is it written all over me? You are clearly in a rush this morning. Look at your hair. It's sticking out. No, it's not. It looks exactly the same as yesterday. I run my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair trying to straighten it out. Ooh, romantic. Man, you really need a brush. My hair is just really hard to get right. Look, your bow isn't straight either. There's toothpaste. Ew, and there's a toothpaste stain on your collar. Right there? 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 I try to wipe off the stain with my finger. Hopefully not the boob one. I mean, maybe hopefully the boob one. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I really don't care. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend? Damn. Savage. That is super mean. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I start to button her blazer from the bottom. This is like reverse of what's supposed to happen. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Okay. This is, this is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kind of things. Hey, don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay though, I'm happy we're like this. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? Because it's the one on her boobs. I struggle to fully close the button near, oh my god, near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. Sigh. But she's been having a lot of ice cream lately. What are you smiling about and sweating or something? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? Because you're supposed to unbutton anyway. But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. That was a waste of time. Phew, so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around, so if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. Yeah, that's probably for the best. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway, so that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. She wants you, or me, or some... She wants the button. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. But I was joking that time. And it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone, Monica just came in out of nowhere. Why don't we share the poems? Thank you. Holy jeez. So much reading. Who knew literature club would involve so much reading? Can I read my poem? Oh, who should I show my poem to? I don't know. Well, Yuri was the one that brought me a book today, so maybe we'll return the favor. Sayori also let me button up her blazer, so maybe I should return the favor. Let's try Yuri. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I should start with her. I can trust her opinion to be fair. Can I read my own poem yet? A minute passes. More than enough time for her to finish reading. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. Is that a good thing? It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Why do you ask? Just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it wasn't good? So it's that bad. No. Did I just raise my voice? Why you keep making your eyeball disappear? Her stammering is completely gone now, and she sounds like a complete expert. Oh my gosh. There's something in my eye, and it's making it really hard to read. I'm not crying. Actually, I'm not crying. There's something seriously in my frickin' eyeball. We have Yuri's poem now. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining streetlight to have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But it took you so long to read, because I'm reading to the fans. Let's show it to Sayori. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Wonka poem, and it makes it extra special. Wow, this is so much riveting gameplay of reading this fucking bullshit. It's so long. I'm just probably gonna call it here, to be honest.
Make sure you hit that like button, because if you guys hit the like button for me, lots of good things happen, okay? And we can grow and do giveaways and subscribe and all that good stuff, okay? Take it easy.